Hey, Seek and Fake, number 2 said, where did they go? Number 2 gone.
You sound like you're fighting around Fort Stewart, Georgia. Make Ivor back in my mother.
Shake and bake, old timer. Don't get them beans on your butt,
Keystone, looking good in North Carolina. Number 2 gone. Hello, around the universe. Number 2, North Carolina.
They're all in the board there, no doubt about it. 223, nail driver. So we wave it back. 223 on nail driver to mag. Try to get back in your radio. Bye.
Lake New Jersey, good evening, old timer, Georgia, and I'm gone.
Hey, Boston, what you up to? Hey, Boston.
Number 2, North
Emma in a tail. We waving out hand.
Boston. Hello.
Boston, 999 tobacco field getting down.
I might be delivering the mail about right now, but I don't do that. I drive that nail in the board. Hey, 223, take care. I'm getting out of the road. Oh, nail driver. Just cruising this junkyard station in the mag, getting on down.
Right back, Boston.
Hey, Boston, can number 2 get in there? Boston. Number 2, North Carolina. Say, can I get in there? Boston, nothing but Boston. Number 2, North Carolina, waving a hand.
67, your neighbor over here.
Well, 223, if I'm Milwaukee, good to put the spike on. You catch you later around the band. Look like my phone's ringing in the background. Oh, they all drivers on the side, answering this call, and I'm back quiet.
You work hard or hardly work? Hardly work. Take care, Boston. This is Boston, always a pleasure, no doubt about it. Boston, have a great rest of your weekend. North Carolina got down on the road.
Hey, Boston Radio, where'd he go? Number 2, North Carolina.
Very interesting, ain't it?
176.
Mountain trying to get out on that ground plane. Come on. Stop.
176, sounding good up here in the corner. 176, 122 waving from the coast of Maine.
Hey, 176 showing up in North Carolina. Number 2, North Carolina, saying hello. Number 2 gone.
We don't.
Well, 176, I hear you rolling through the receive up here in New England. I just wanted to spike it down, wave the hand while you're rolling on through. No doubt about that. 176, sounding good up here in the corner. 122 waving from the coast of Maine, waving bye, sir.
122.
Hey, 122, number 2 said, you sounded good in North Carolina. 122 in the Maine, number 2 on the side.
Hey, and number two, sounding good out of the Carolinas. Number 2, sounding good out of the Carolinas. 122 Maine, we're waving.
Okay, 122, take care, man. I'll get back on the side. Let the channel roll. North Carolina, have a good day. Number 2 gone.
Right back at you, number 2. You and yours, have yourself a good one. We'll do it again when we can. Number 2, been a pleasure. 122 Maine waving. Click.
Okay, 122, take care, brother. Number 2 gone.
It's real, man. I guess I don't have no condition. Noise. 61.
Hey, I'm sorry about that. Sorry about that, bro. There's some guy in 122. He's really strong, man. Some big bad boys out there. Watch out. Boston, I heard you. Number 2, North Carolina, my old buddy. Take care, brother. Aloha, number 2 on the side.
Man, like I said, I wish I don't know nobody. Coffee man, working a 2x4. That makes me, man. I'll take my boy straight on the time thing. I got Miller's Bar, Old Town Tavern. Miller's Bar, Old Time Tavern.
Okay, Boston. Take care, man. Always good to hear you out, man. You always make me laugh. Number 2, North Carolina, back on the side.
MacGyver, we're going to go visit him next month for a view and see my sister up around there. Happy weekend to you, 140 around that Garden State, Sound and Choice around Fort Stewart, Georgia. MacGyver out of the road.
It was all in good. It was all good.
We'll take care. Have a good evening. 73 by 502. 502, working at 2x16 field. Docky stop. We're going to 10 foot. Joey B. Alright, 140, another day, another week. Or then 609 in there around them next 40 to get around the backwoods of Georgia, so I'm going to get my mud duck station out of the road. MacGyver stepping.
Sounding good, MacGyver. Hey, MacGyver, you're stepping into New England, a 122 letting you know.
Hey, right back, 609. Appreciate it.
Hey, 122, where did he go?
Peace, God bless. Enjoy your weekend. Sound and Choice.
Number 2 said, where did he go? Number 2 gone, North Carolina.
38. Now,
That was a big old pile up. That was a big old pile up in the receive that go around. 122 coast of Maine letting you know.
Hey, 122, can number 2 get in there one more time? Hey, 122, number 2 breaking through one more time. Have a good day, number 2 clear.
There you go, number 2. Number 2, you went right to the top and held it absolutely did. Sounding good, number 2. 122 bumping it back.
Get back a bit. I got a
Hey, you're on top right now. Hey,
you got a whole lot of big ones.
you are on top right now in my city out here in Wilmington, North Carolina.
And a couple other.
Okay, take care. 122, number 2, back on the side. See where all the big structures are. Number 2, sir.
MacGyver.
Right back at you, number 2, absolutely a good sounding station rolling into my receive up here in Maine. Take care, we'll do it again. 122 Maine waving, click, click.
122, 999, North Carolina, got that one.
Good weekend. God bless.
No worries, Boston, we heard you. Hey, Boston, we heard you. Number 2 with a quick wave.
22 around Maine's radio. 333.
Somebody else does too. I ain't heard no racket. Did I tell?
333, you got in where you could fit in, absolutely did. 333, 122 Maine letting you know.
Tampa Bay.
This Skip Land, 88.
How about it up there, 122? Hey, 122, we're in the state of Maine. 7,000, Georgia's most wanted on this nasty ground plane.
Well, 7,000 on that nasty ground plane is working well for you, no doubt about that. 7,000, getting it done out of Georgia. 122 Maine bumping it back.
Hey, Buck Hamilton, 122, you have a great weekend coming up. Good night up there. We just you around the bend. 7,000, Georgia's most wanted on this nasty ground plane, and I'm gone.
Real good copy, 7,000, real good copy. It was all you that go around, absolutely was. That old nasty ground plane is getting it done. Sounding real good, sir. 7,000, have a good day. 122 waving, click, click.
about it out there, Skip Land? How about it, Skip Land, 15 Alabama, waving off. I got you, this is 176 down here in the North Georgia mountains, getting down on the ground plane. Come on. Put it on you another day, another way. Holiday up in radio station, Washington, South Central Illinois. Break up. Conditions. They get a lot of traffic up along the East Coast, northeast corner of the state. Brother, you have your super final and a good weekend. 73's to you and yours. 125.
Walkie-talkie 999, North Carolina, spoken, I'm gone.
Plain as day. Hey, Mr. Nobody. Hey, I got that 327 in the key on the Chattanooga around Chattanooga, no doubt. But those things range. 5 Chattanooga, we're on the side.
Boston, good as always.
Hey, 327 showing up in North Carolina, number 2 North Carolina waving.
You're working this ground, playing around the west central side of Illinois. 15.
Hello, 351, Northwestern Illinois. Selling good down here.
2112, you sounding good around Chattanooga.
327, number 2 North Carolina says you're showing up in North Carolina, number 2 clear.
6.
Copy 351,
Illinois, 88, South Carolina.
2112, get up the road. 73's to you and yours.
Okay, hey, 2112, we heard you too out there, number 2 North Carolina waving.
Got rough in there now. I had to warm my stuff up there, man. Hey, shake and bake.
No, you're on top, actually. You're on top. 2112, take care.
327, I think it's Allentown, PA. 7,000 Rio, Georgia. Hello, PA client. This is 126.
Well, it's all on Mother Nature's not always how much power you got.
Boston and more Boston, around Boston. Man, they're rough up in there right now. I hate Boston, open, going on and driving out there, trying to wave back there.
We're going to wave. We're going to get out of the road before we get run over. Those 7,000. Georgia's most wanted on this nasty ground plane, and I'm gone. Look at
Hey, Desperado. Man, I can't key up. I got everybody. Hey, Desperado. Great big old Bane wave your way too, man. Hope you're having a good weekend. Old Bane went away.
Same power for you, buddy. Yeah, there's a lot of big ones out there. Number 2.
Hey, Pinto Bean. Pinto Bean sounding good up here in the corner. Pinto Bean, 122 Coast of Maine, waving.
It's all ground up, jail time.
Florida with the way you get down.
383 stroke up. 122. Man, there's a bunch of big old hammers up in my receive. Good evening time, Pinto Bean, topside Alabama.
Hey, well, Pinto Bean, I heard you rolling on through. I just wanted to get that quick key if I could. Sounding real good up here in New England this evening, no doubt about that. Always good hearing you rolling through Maine. Pinto Bean, keep doing what you're doing. 122 waving from the coast of Maine, sir. Have a good day.
2112, Mr. Daytona.
I'm gonna wave a hand while I got you down. Man, there's a bunch of big old hammers coming out the northeast corner up there. Good evening, time, Pinto Bean. I got this to go.
Hey, 2112, I'm going to get on out of the way, but do me a favor, tell her Pinto Bean, Mr. 413 out of Daytona.
Hey, 2112, the real 413 said hello, out of duty. I'll see you. Bye-bye.
Boogie Woogie, you tell them all, Macho Pacho, just cleans your clock. You were waving at Pinto Bean?
Thank you, 2112. Thank you, man, but make sure you don't confuse me with that 413 out of Tampa. Tell him it's Mr. Daytona. I'll put out later, 2112. I'll see you.
In the road, MacGyver, 7.
Oh, hey, it's Roughfire 65.
Alabama, let's know. 3.
Yeah, thank you, 2112. Boy, you spoken too, my friend. Hey, 2112, keep up the good work. Good sound. Oh, shit. 2112, Mr. Daytona, back out.
I'm sorry, the phone rung just about the time I unkeyed the microphone. 7-5 in here. How about Shady there? How you getting along?
13 on that.
Nothing better than the older radio, man. Ain't nothing better than the old radios. Put out later, 2112. Real good job. Real good sound. Now, see you. Bye-bye-bye.
Hammer's hitting the head, top side out. Got skips coming in there. Sounding good down here in Alabama. And in there like you sit in my driveway, 7-5, upstate Carolina. Come on.
Struggle motorcycle. I'm out there 383 stroker. I'm out there 383 stroker up there around Beantown. 7 miles.
Got something going on. I just got a little
2112.
Every year does. Pinto Bean, topside Alabama. One big bean at a time, go. Too, barely heard you in there, man, but a great big weekend wave right back your way. Hey, try too, Pinto Bean, what the waves got?
Hey, 327, MacGyver said, put your mind around Forest Stewart. Put your mind around Forest Stewart, George. 329 radio, Old Devil Nickel, Tennessee, standing by. Lost right, man. I heard somebody come back in with a lot of receipts out there. Welcome to the evening. Enjoy your DX 502 San Paulo in the 16 fields wheel. I appreciate it. Georgia, top of the DT, MacGyver out of the rotation.
Waving a Bean, weekend wave his way. Appreciate the 5. Now back out.
Oh, MacGyver, I think I'm MacGyver. 502 San Paulo in the 16 field, waving my hands.
That's my phone, Roger. I'll see you.
502. 502 down there on the San Paulo. You're showing up in New England. 502 sounding good. A 122 coast of Maine letting you know.
Gotta holler at my friend 122, man. I heard you in there. Hey, 122 for this. 122. Pinto Bean waving a hand around Maine. I go.
In the 16 fields, we go.
Oh, yeah, Pinto Bean. We're going to put that 4-1 wave right back at you, sir. Sounding good up here in Maine. And 502 down there on the pile. Those 16 pills are getting it done. You're rolling right up the coast, right up here into the state of Maine, no doubt. 502, good job. Keep doing what you're doing. 122 wave. And have a good one, Pinto Bean. 122 back out.
Somebody up around the northeast corner around the Buckeye. He got in the Buckeye. They are driving the bag with away. Line a 40-pound hammer there. 10-4. Hello, right back, man. If somebody come back 502, man, somebody come in with you, but I'll tell you what, you're making smoke. Rub more around the Buckeye side. Hey, Buckshot, I know I'm driving one.
Yeah, my phone, Roger. I'll see you. Two-field doing a good job, sure is. It's all about antenna. All about antenna.
Good. Christ, it's 2112. You come in there and claim mine out. That's why Mother Nature works, and it lines through. I'm 2112. I'm waving right hands, and have a great Saturday, great weekend.
Yes, ma'am.
16 Field, RV station we go. Hey, I'm going to around Vicksburg, that boy around Vicksburg got the mall downtown Pickles that night. That guy around Vicksburg got the mall down there.
2112. Back quiet.
Smoky Hill's gonna try it one time.
KP68, 3517 pounds.
16. Take care of God bless.
He got Mother Nature locked down up there. That joker got all of Mother Nature tied up.
351. Evening time at 351 on the pile. Sounding good up here in the other corner, 122 waving.
Silverado, the outer banks of the Carolinas.
How about you 422?
I got it all that time. It's your turn to burn, 383. It's your turn to burn because you come up in there like a jacket around.
Vicksburg, KBCC, but that's not right.
Hey, they drivers rocking the junkyard station. I'm like, why?
About 16 Field, RV station we go. 10-7. Bye-bye.
502, still got it going on up here in the corner with those 16 fills. 502, sounding good off the pile. 122 letting you know. Have a good day, sir.
112, how about that 2112, New Jersey? 15, Alabama, looking, break.
Waving a hand.
Hey, man, we know that going we got conditions right there. I think it's your turn to burn, man, with no neck. Man, with no neck, we did hear you in there. But it ain't Mother Nature ain't looking great on us about right now. I'm going to try to get this junkyard station maybe up in your radio just a little bit more. Hey, man, with no neck, on nail driver with the key down.
Hey, 2112, can I get up in that radio one time? Fly away, y'all got a brush weekend, man. What's left of it? 502. 502, Tampa, 16 Field, RV station. We two more folks on this ghost talker.
Hey, guess what? Oh, you're using time around the band.
Ain't matter who's out through there. I don't think it's okay.
Rough and tough. Tough and rough up here in the northeast corner. 122 Maine letting you know.
316, you're in Illinois, sir. The northeast corner. Alabama road, man. We're working our hand, right? 75. I'm ready to stay, Gerald.
We gotta go. Low, 542, we heard you coming now. Just don't wave us quick in. Get back out of the road. 542. With that wave, and I'm back quiet.
There's no get back on that 122. 308, 779. Spin around there.
Hey, Philo.
308. 308. You just rolled on through that go around. Absolutely did. It's a little rough on this end. Oh, Mother Nature's just mixing and matching and shuffling all around. But 308. You just rolled over here to the coast. So 122 waving.
Hello, DA Clan. This is 176. That's all over the place. Down in the North Georgia mountains, getting down on that 16-pound mall. Come on, back it. Hey, 176. Made a break down here. Okay, boy, I got
To get it turned on and unhook and turn on and unhook.
That's a train wreck out here this evening, 495.
Brandon the mag.
Oh, it's a train wreck, all right.
2112, say 2112, 454 Wheeler. 2112, 5.
That 122, I heard you rolling up in my radio. That 122, 495 Georgia with the wave.
495 Georgia. Thank you, sir. You cleared it up. Big old pile up in the receive up here in Maine until the big old Georgia hammer bumped it down. Sounding good. 495 122 Maine bumping it back.
Hey, right back there, 122. Yes, sir, man. I just want to let you know you were still rolling and strolling down there in Georgia. I was on standby, but you made me turn down. 122 495 with a big old evening wave.
Well, I appreciate that. You absolutely cleared it all up when you bumped it down. No doubt about that. 495. 122. We got a grin on our chin. You take care, sir. 122 back out. Click, click.
Yeah, I'm just bumping this Doug plugging radio down.
What's going on out there, pal? 495, waving, break.
Trying to bump it down, see what's going on in the world of sound. Warden Sam Powell.
Oh, man, come here, man. I've been out in the yard doing some yard work, man, so I was trying to come in the radio room and get cooled off a little bit. That break. I don't know if I made it back or not, man. Mother Nature's playing tricks today. Anyway, we're waving at you, fam.
Sasquatch.
Man, I'm working this driver on the mail.
Time wave, easing on back.
Man, what happened?
Land, everybody is
Yeah, I ain't got no home training. 848. I ain't got no home training. That's what's wrong with me. It's not a good rolling down here in the whole yard. Down about the main water. It's great wall of art. Roger, yeah, man. I'm doing some yard work, man, before it gets before the dark moves in on me. So I'm gonna be in and out. They found 309 495 gone.
and found with evening wave.
Back out here.
Yeah, 445. I got a copy on that mobile. That mobile doing it 445. 454 letting you know.
Got it. 173. I'm waiting.
No problem, man. Hey, it is one of these. Sometimes you gotta be
Worldwide ground plane, Sam Powell, doing a little audio testing on 27 like you was on the day. 454 out here on this Great Wall, Arkansas. Just easing back in my chair, listen, see what's going on. Hey, good evening time around West by God. Mr. 727, Warden waving at you.
99 Maryland. How about that 99 in Maryland? I was just kidding. Georgia, we break him.
Oh, it's hotter than hell down here, no two ways about it. Hey, 727, it's pretty daggum hot down here, no two ways. Got a whole bunch of folks out there bumping it down. Pistol beat, take care of it again, my friend. 727. Always a pleasure, man. Have a good one around West by God and stay cool. Enjoy that air conditioner. Mr. 727. West by God, all up in this 9-5 around the San Powell. Your warden needs and on back.
Waving at you, Game Warden, if we can. Game Warden sounding good. 122 Coast of Maine, just trying to let you know. Oh, I guess we can't get down to that old Game Warden. No two ways about that. Hey, Game Warden, you're showing up here in New England. 122 waving.
And hello to you, 122 around Maine, Warden, San Powell, evening wave.
And right back at you, Game Warden. Right back at you, showing out up here in Maine today, sir. Sound real good.
Worldwide. Quack, quack, quack.
Hello, DA Glenn. Hello, DA Glenn.
I can't be saying it. I appreciate it.
They call me Cletus in the North Carolina.
I gave you all right.
You tell Warden 502 waving his hand. In the mail. Waving his hands. playback. You got my radio down here now. Guess my little ground plane ain't working out to go back over to that. Sounding good, no doubt about it, man. It's rolling. Radio. 502 Hold down, 502 Sampower, 160. Hey, good evening, time out west, 131. And we just tested out a new radio out here, right? Flipped another switch, buddy. That's what it is. Got the world down, 502, 502, working these 16 field. I don't know yet, man. I got to mess around with it. Got a little bit of RF coming in here, getting a little bit of feedback. You got a contact award in 502 131. Great big mall coming down to the sand pile as always there, Roger. More Boston. Look at that, coming out swinging. I'm coming out swinging. Boston and more Boston. Alabama skip shooter got down. No contact. Get back on that Boston. Alabama skip shooter. Big bear standing by.
Alabama skip shooter. Alabama skip shooter sounding good up here in the corner. 122 State of Maine. Trying to put that 4-1 wave your way.
Alabama skip shooter said I'm trying to bounce across the airways. I appreciate that. 122, good afternoon. Alabama skip shooter with a wave.
Right back at you, Alabama skip shooter. Hey, you're waving with a big old hand this evening. Absolutely are. Sounding good up here in New England today, sir.
With that day, my radio, 122, State of Maine, Alabama skip shooter, reading your mail.
Well, I just wanted to spike it down one more time, let you know I got a grin on my chin, hearing you roll through like you are right here, right now. I got some real good Mother Nature rolling into New England, sir. Alabama skip shooter, good job. 122 Maine, we'll be waving, sir. Bye.
122, the king of the airways. Oh, Alabama wave at 122. Break. All competition. Ready to get on the way. Get that out here, drive out the middle of the road. Alabama skip shooter said that 122 gonna cut them cotton pig and lift off.
701, shaking big, 701.
Station number one in the garden. Alabama skip shooter calling. Station number one in the garden. Break.
701 around the Carolinas. Break.
Oh, 130. I got it all. 131. You're doing the same on this end. Hey, 131. Good afternoon. 99 in Maryland. Alabama skip shooter. Break. You can't get over this ground plane in the sand pile. 131. Pleasure on this end. Warden back wide. Desperado. What's he gonna do when they come for you? Hey, Desperado. Alabama skip shooter with the mojo roller. You got
Hey, Desperado 701. Desperado 701 in the Carolinas. Break.
That's right. Got all them mud ducks on check. Tell him get in the roll. Tell all them mud ducks. Alabama skip shooter getting all down. Skip shooter. Y'all boys take care. Have a good weekend. Have a good Sunday.
Gonna spike it down, let you know 701, you are rolling up the coast. 701, the Carolinas, you are showing up here in New England. 122 State of Maine, in and out, letting you know.
Got hit by lightning. Got a man took everything out line. Alabama skip shooter, end up bam. Nobody moves, nobody gets hurt. Alabama skip shooter working up the whole station. Anyway, 131, man, you're doing your thing out there in the world of sound, as always. I'm going to ease this ground plane back. We'll get that beam up. Nobody moves. Out there, 131.
Lumberjack around the Great Smokies with a evening time wave.
Mississippi Lumberjack, tell them what you hear now. It's 555 up here in Maryland.
Desperado, you have a good one. Hope that you and the family is all well. Hope you're having a great weekend. Desperado, Lumberjack, and the Smoke. We gone.
The Alabama train getting on down. Alabama skip shooter working at the Alabama train. No train getting on down.
Hello, 1776. Hello, 1776. Lumberjack and the Smoke's waving.
Lumberjack, I know you, Jack. 555. Get that one.
Hello, 555. We heard you that time when
Here's Alabama skip shooter. Big bell got down.
555, Lumberjack waving a hand. He heard you when 1776 got off the key.
And Alabama skip shooter, 7 element. Cuts like a knife, man. Hello, 7 element.
Hey, 1776, we're going to wave that hand your way. Man, it's rough and tough down here in the Smokies this evening for sure. 1776, Lumberjack around these Smokies waving that hand.
People out there, yeah, right for the most.
Lumberjack sounding good out of a 10, absolutely. Lumberjack 122 waving from the coast of Maine.
Alabama, see what's going on with this radio, Mr. One.
Hello, 22.
Stand by, 22. Enjoy your Mother Nature out there and enjoy the rest of your Smokies waving back.
Well, Lumberjack, I just wanted to spike it down real quick, let you know you're sounding good up here in New England. 122 coast of Maine waving. Bye-bye-bye.
Well, I hope you and yours are all well on that end. Good weekend. We'll catch you when Mother Nature rolls our way. Lumberjack in the Smoke. We back out of the way.
You got Jack coming. I heard that. Your old man's got a buddy that's got a bucket truck. I just haven't sent him a message yet. I need to go and send him one. Hey, you done broke your water. Hey, boy, you got the Jack up in North Alabama. 60 feet.
Jack DX Lamb 183 waving off the Atlantic City boardwalk.
Water racket. Alabama skip shooter said that's what the weekend's for. Alabama skip shooter getting on up.
Bam, bam. Nobody move, nobody gets hurt. Alabama skip shooter sounding good up here in the corner. Oh, you're waking him up. Alabama skip shooter, you're waking him up. Absolutely are. Alabama skip shooter at 07 Elements getting it done. 122 letting you know.
State of Maine, that's what we try to do. 154 with the nose problem. The Alabama skip shooter said, what's going on? You got any storm? Hello, radio 421.
Well, Alabama skip shooter, I'm just trying to get in where I could fit in. A whole lot of miles between me and you absolutely are, and a whole lot of big stations, no doubt. Hopefully old Mother Nature's helping me out a little bit, no doubt about that. Alabama skip shooter, absolutely. You're rolling through Maine, you got a big old umbrella over my receiver right here, right now. Alabama skip shooter, 122 coast of Maine, letting you know.
Street wall of Arkansas, I'm stepping. 1207, Alabama skip shooter said, come on. Making all that racket. Hello, Lumberjack. Hey, Lumberjack. Lumberjack number 9, Lumberjack number 9, real Jersey, say hello, baby.
903, 903, 903, get your mouth out, Lumberjack. 903, Alabama, skip, shooter, waving. Right there, 502. And I slow keyed this last time, say bye 131. Bye 131, great big ground plane, Southwest Florida, easing on back.
How about you, Lumberjack? Come on, force sensitive old man, sounding real good. I got you about 50 dB on this old 2995, no doubt about it. All right, man, take care now. Yourself a good evening. Big Crow, and I'm saying this day. I hear a good station in there. I slide over here and bump it down. KP68, 454 stepping.
Oh, 454. Hey, 454, 12 votes. Philadelphia with the evening wave.
How about it? Keep laying. 5.
I don't think she can make up her mind.
I know I ain't gonna like the meter in this, that fucking 2995. This one in 321. That's 20 dB. That's where you're sitting right about now. 1314, easing back.
421 in the band, waving right back. Hello, 1-4. Hello, 1-4. Lumberjack waving both.
Rocking on.
I believe that was 384. I believe it was 384. Lumberjack hopes he got the numbers right. But yeah, we heard there's a bunch in there. We see shoot out of the crowd. That was a good one. 679.
Lumberjack, I got some other here.
Lumberjack around these great Smoky Mountains.
Don't start crying, start buying. Don't start crying, start buying. Warden, go.
Ranger.
Game warden, hey, game warden, you are right. Game warden, you are right. They shouldn't be crying. They gotta stop buying. The game warden still got some conditions up here in the corner of 122 Maine, trying to let you know.
679 on the west side of Tennessee. It don't matter what you have, Mother Nature runs the roost.
Hey, 102 Mobile, Lumberjack in the smoke. That's right.
I ain't no hurry. Hey, 131, I ain't no hurry to get that beam up. I'm having too much fun on this ground plane. Having too much fun on this worldwide ground plane in the sand pile. 130.
I think Mother Nature playing peekaboo.
Good evening. Hey, I appreciate all the playbacks, man. What's going on to you, Mr. 131? You're Warden Sand Piles, 10-7. That's my
In location. So I'm throwing my hat back out there in the rim. They say you keep on talking till somebody calls you. Ain't nobody but 1207. 1207, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I'm back quiet.
1207. Hey, 1207, Pennsylvania. You're showing up in Maine, 122 coast of Maine, waving.
122, my beam's looking southwest. Hey, 122. Back of this Yankee, and I'm hearing 701 around the...
Well, 1207. 1207, you're rolling up here into the state of Maine. I just wanted to spike it down real quick, let you know absolutely rolling through the old corner up here, no doubt. 1207, keep doing what you're doing. 122 Maine, just letting you know, sir.
Yes, y'all stirred up. Alabama skid shooter, big pound, got down.
He said 1200. You take them flowers.
Jack in the...
Hey, don't put that in the garbage bag. Turn it off. Later on, you'll see if I got it. Southwest. Have a great day, sir. Take care. Thanks to the Carolina.
Right back at you, 1207 with that old Yagi pointed right away from me, no doubt about that. You take care. 122 back out of the road.
Alright, 122, take care. Cleaned out. Alabama, here again. 7, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, on the back of this beam. Bye.
I hope you and yours all well. Hope the weekend's been good so far, and I hope it's better the rest of the way.
Don't worry about it. Oh, Alabama, skip shooter in the bow. Said, I got you. Come on down, Alabama, skip shooter with a wave. 149 in New Jersey. Loma. Oh, yeah.
PSK 445, told you that.
Pennsylvania with the wave. Detroit, Alabama.
Shockwave, hey, we trying to warm this station up. Hey, Shockwave, and the PA 445 down here in the Magnolia, waving a hand.
Hello, 221. Hello, 221. Lumberjack around these Great Smoky Mountains. We hoping you and yours are all well and hoping you're having a great weekend. 221, Lumberjack in the smokes. We back out of the way.
Shockwave 445, Mississippi, there's his own.
Hello, radio. 421 and a bang line waving a hand.
Hey, you're loud and proud, treetop tall on the van today. Hey, Shockwave, I got a video gate rolling. 445 video gates. Shockwave, 445 video gates on YouTube. That's all.
Maybe I gotta jump back on the vertical for a couple minutes, just so I can get a grip on his ears. Hey, 1207. 149 is here again. And I'm leaving my hand to the division.
Where am I really at?
Boy, cross one.
Hey,
All right, my friend. 7-3 to you and yours.
hey, KP68, my friends in the PA 445 waving.
445 sounding good, absolutely rolling up here in New England. 445, 122 coast of Maine waving.
Lumberjack, it sound like a local. You have yourself a good evening, good day tomorrow. 6:34, we're back out listening.
634.
I got a DV meter. Instead of the signal meter, I got a DV meter, and you sound real good in this high 529. That's info.
I jump back on the vertical real quick. Hey, 122 Maine 1207 Philly wants to know, can you hear me on the vertical break? Oh, no.
1207 at 1207, absolutely. I got a better copy on you on the vertical right here, right now, sir.
Well, 122, the pleasure's all mine, sir. The last time I remember talking to you was about a year ago when we had this short skip going on. No doubt about it. I'm seated in Richmond and Allegheny, 4 miles north of downtown Philadelphia. Yup, sure.
I got it all. You said it all, man. You did it all by yourself. Hey, looking good and sounding good in Mississippi. My friend KP68, have a good evening.
1207, absolutely. It has been a while, absolutely has. And hey, you said your Yagi was pointed the other way, but hey, you jumped onto that old vertical. Hey, and you're getting it done. It is definitely rough and tough. Got some big old strappers in there, but hey, at 1207, you are rolling right up here into New England, and sounding a whole lot of good. 122 waving from the coast of Maine.
45, I'm standing by reading the mail, see if I can pull you out.
122, thank you so much. Hey, 122. I knew if I went back there.
Yes, sir, 77 Maryland, sounding real good. Sounding good and looking good in my video game. 77 Maryland. Hey, have a good DX, my friend. 445 says, I'll see ya.
Quiet.
And 1207, we are rolling live up here in YouTube at Mr122 Maine, if you want to check that out. No doubt about that. Hey, you take care, sir. 122 letting you know and sliding back to the side.
Alabama gives you and 122 up there, man. 122 Maine, I heard you in there, then Billy Bob and the Carolina come pop in my radio like that in the back. Hey, 122 Maine, 445, I heard you and I'm waving. And Billy Bob in the Carolina, 445 on top of this hill, waving at you.
Waving right back. Hey, 445. We're going to try to get in where we can fit in. No doubt about that. Hey, 445. Sounding good up here, sir. No doubt. Always good to hear, and you're rolling through the receive. 445. 122 waving.
I'm waving right. Hey, 445. Hey, 445. Lumberjack waving that evening hand from around these great Smoky Mountains. Stand by. All right, Kate. Yeah, I can't wait for y'all to see this video game, man. Anytime you want it, you got my ears, so you're doing a great job yourself. 421, Big Crow said it. Waving the weekend. Oh, video game, bro. I can't wait for y'all to see it. This old.
Oh, I like getting on those old 445 video gates. That old 445, you do an awesome job with those video gates, sir. No doubt about that. 122 just letting you know.
With the same channel corresponding at the same time. 1207 Philly. Much appreciated. Bye. This is old Big Fred. Have a blessed Sunday, man. Bye. And the BAM stepping back. Let's go, finish the pieces, but I say, this time you'll see your boy. Lumberjack around these great smokes now. Back out. Already number 12 ain't got no kind of key down time. I'll come to the ground plane. I had to stick my ground plane out there to see if I can get my name called. I don't know why. Number 12, big ground plane in the Carolina plane. Have a great one. Hey, he's broadcasting tonight, buddy. Hey, you almost got this DV. Hey, 212 on that car, so 445 waving. Please to my friend, Kate. 421. Working number 12 got down. You got it all that time, they said, well, they going like the gate. 160 meter when you watch the gate. Hey, 212, hey, have a good evening. Timbo. One rolling 5 back your way. Tonight, you're on top of the pile. Hey, nice. Mobile down there, Hello, 827 in the Keystone, 827 in the Keystone, 421 Big Crow, rolling 5 your way. That is right down to the center of mine, 29, 8729, what's going on there to you? Check. 29, Alabama gives you. Okay, I'm moving. Hey, 847 in the Keystone State, you a lot of stuff fucker out there. Hey, 847, I don't know what you got for real. 421 Big Crow, 701 in the Carolina Canal. 729, you come through here like gang. Back at you, man. 65, Alabama gives you, standing by. All right, sir, hey, 847, man, I got a video game rolling on you, 445 video games on YouTube. Man, you ought to check it out, because you're looking good and sounding good in PA today, 445. So I think it's 413, West Tennessee waving. All right, yeah, 29 with that video.
413 at Tennessee. Sounding a whole lot of good up in the northeast corner. 413-122, coast of Maine, waving.
It's all going on.
Catch you. Thanks for the contact. 413 Weston. About your 122.
Right back at you, 413. You and yours, have yourself a good evening, sir. Pleasure putting the speak and spoke on you. 122 coast of Maine, back out of the road.
About your 122. 634 in the garden with a wave.
634, gonna wave down there to the Garden State. Absolutely sounding good up here in Maine.
No conditions in the Garden State. 140. We're moving on.
Good tomorrow. 634. We're back out.
Right back at you, 634, sounding good out of the Garden. You take care. Absolutely, got a grin on my chin, rolling through Maine like you are. 634, you take care. 122 Maine, waving, click, click.
Yeah, no contact, no conditions in the Garden State. 140, we're moving on. Hey, KP68, 445, so what's wrong with 773?
140, you're rolling through Maine. 122, just trying to let you know.
Hey, Billy Bob, male driver with that Verity Wendy, bring him in. Triple five up here, Maryland. Big.
555, Maryland. Welcome to Maine. 122 waving from the coast.
I don't know where you come up in there like Jack the Box, and you know how she does from time to time. Mother Nature decides to move on. Billy Bob, maybe we'll get you the next time. Take care. Oh, they are driving the mag is back on the map. It's more of a hobby's car, do you? Maybe we just need to do a little bit more fun or something. That is for sure. Let me say top leaving to you, Mr. Neil Driver. Sounding real nice from the Carolinas, old Billy Bob. I'm going back there, you're in your car. I'm back out. Got that time around, take that
Lumberjack, I hear you.
I can just read the mail here a minute. I never know to be a nice kid. You think, hey, man, you gonna be 454 back to Regress.
No, Lumberjack be around these great Smoky Mountains in Tennessee.
Just a little bit more.
Lumberjack in Tennessee, I get you there, the Smoky Mountains. Wow, you're sounding like a local down here in New Jersey.
That's far off New Jersey. I tell you what, you sound like...
I said KP68.
Hey, KP68, man, you got a big hammer down here in Georgia, 497.
Hey, 10-4 there, you got the T-Bird down here in New Jersey. You definitely sound a choice for sure. You're over top of everybody.
Don't tell him you need to clean up. Hey, somebody clean up aisle 28, please.
Hope he's having a great weekend. Lumberjack around these great Smoky Mountains in Tennessee. We back out of the way.
Hey, 10-4 Lumberjack.
It might be that big.
Catch you later.
Your garden. Wood. Your garden standing by. And it's 8 What?
I think you said 77.
Absolutely rough and tough. Tough and rough up in the northeast corner. 122 coast of Maine.
The numbers right.
You sound like a local. You say you hope you got the number right. You sound good in New Jersey. Wooden Nickel, New Jersey, standing by.
Wooden Nickel, New Jersey. You're rolling up the coast. 122 waving from the coast of Maine.
Hello, 122.
Hello, 122. Where you at? Where you at? Nickel got a whole where you located at? Where's Nickel? Dropping, let's go.
Oh, Wooden Nickel, you got 122. Wooden Nickel, you got 122 up here in Maine. Just want to spike it down if I can. Wave a hand down there to Jersey. Wooden Nickel, 122, we're waving.
I heard every word you said. I heard every word you said. I might be the dead killing you, but I heard you. I can't get you. What was it? But I'm letting you know your audio is loud, real loud. Your audio was so loud, I had to turn down the volume. I had to look outside, making sure you couldn't street talking. Mother Nature got the door wide open. Where's Nickel? Atlantic City, New Jersey, back on the side.
Well, Wooden Nickel, you're absolutely sounding good up the coast. Wooden Nickel, you got 122 waving from the coast of Maine down there to Jersey. Wooden Nickel, absolutely sounding a whole lot of good up here in Maine today. Wooden Nickel, 122 coast of Maine, in and out, letting you know. Well, Wooden Nickel, you said you're on IMAX? You're on IMAX 2000, about 21 foot off the ground. Well, Wooden Nickel, you're showing up here into your state of Maine out of Jersey, no doubt about that. Wooden Nickel, keep doing what you're doing, sounding good. 122 coast of Maine, letting you know.
Hey, 455. Hey, 455. Lumberjack just wanted to wave at 455. Lumberjack down here in these great Smoky Mountains of Tennessee. We waving them.
You must be at a beam. You must be at a beam on that side. You must be at a beam. That's why you can get anybody you want, say to me. Where's Nickel? Atlantic City.
You are right, Wooden Nickel. You are right. We're running a big old 6-element Yagi on the flat at 75 foot on the tower. No doubt about that. Hey, Wooden Nickel, keep doing what you're doing. Been a pleasure hearing you rolling up the coast. Wooden Nickel, you and yours have yourself a good day. 122 waving from the coast of Maine, sliding back to the side. Just go around.
I'm waiting patient. If I ever get my Joe Gun up, I'll be like you. I can go north, west, I'll be like you. But now, I can't do nothing. I only can do what my iMac lets me do. My friend in the state of Maine, Wooden Nickel, dropping and I'm back out.
Hey, absolutely. You take care. It's been a pleasure. You got a grin on my chin. Wooden Nickel. And, hey, you'll get it done. Absolutely will. And, hey, you are sounding good up here in Maine. 122 waving and back out. Bye, sir.
122. Yeah, 122. Lumberjack like a local Hokie.
122. But let's say looking and knocking.
Dr. Spanker, you just rolled right up into the receive. I want to put that 4-1 wave your way. Absolutely. Dr. Spanker sounding good up here in Maine. A 122 bumping it back.
122, you're still showing up in North Carolina. 122, number 2, North Carolina, breaking 2.
I want to acknowledge you, number 2, on showing up in North Carolina. Hey, Dr. Spanker, hey yourself a goo, and I appreciate you bumping it down now, putting that 4-1 wave up this way. Dr. Spanker, keep a few of those flowers, because absolutely sounding good up here in the corner. 122 will waving. Hey, and number 2, absolutely, you still got that big old hammer out of the Carolinas. 122 letting you know.
Check. You too, man. You're blowing smoke out here, man. I just gotta let you know you're blowing smoke out here. I had to look and see if you was in my driveway. 122, number 2, right back. Go ahead.
It's all a Mother Nature thing. It lengthens out, then shortens up, lengthens out. It's all everywhere. Key it down. You don't know where you're going to land. And hey, number 2, I must be back into the Carolinas. No doubt about that. Hey, you better keep a few of those flowers, because your old station's sounding good up here in Maine today.
Okay, 122. I'll get back out of your way, man. As usual, you're always blowing smoke in here. I'll get back out of your way. Take care. You have a great weekend out here. Number 2 back on the side. Just thought I'd let you know that you're blowing smoke. You're on fire. Number 2 gone.
Oh, you are too, number 2. You are too. It's all Mother Nature. Now, hey, I am rolling live up here in YouTube at about 67 minutes into this one. No doubt about it. If you want to do a check that old station out. Hey, number 2, you take care. 122 Maine, back out. This go around.
Yeah, check 122. We was on the radio for 3 hours last night. I couldn't believe we was on the radio for 3 hours with the state of Maine and New York and all up there in the north. But it was good fun, man. I had to sleep in today. Have a good one, number 2, Claire.
Right back at you. Yeah, it's like AT&T sometimes, no doubt about that. Number 2, it has been a pleasure. 122 waving. Bye-bye.
Check. Hey, 122. Take it easy on these boys down here in the south. 122. Lumberjack just wants you to know to take it easy on these boys down here in the Southland.
Hey, Lumberjack, you say you want me to take it easy on those guys down there in the south. Hey, Lumberjack, you better take it easy on everybody up here in the northeast corner. You got a big old signal, sir.
Listening for you. Got it going on down here. We just wanted to wave a hand and let you know that you took out all my hash and trash in my radio. And 122. Hope you and yours are well on that end.
Right back at you. Keep a few of those flowers, Lumberjack. Absolutely good hearing you rolling through New England. 122. Hey, I've had my nickel's worth. We're going to slide back to the side. 122 back out. Click.
Evening time, 445. Doc Holiday, North Carolina, waving at you.
The 1207, number 2 heard you out here in North Carolina. 1207, number 2 said, howdy, Davey.
North Carolina, waving at you. Smoky Mountain. They get a lot of smoke out here.
Great Smoky Mountain.
In the garden. Good evening.
Hey, Soul Searcher, that Mobile is flat doing his thing around the Great Smoky Mountains here in Tennessee. We just wanted you to know you sounded bodacious in Lumberjack's radio. Have a good one. Be safe in that Mobile.
Everybody. No doubt about it. Get that bean pit up. No doubt. Hello, you'll be getting right on through.
Welcome to the weekend. Soul Searchers Mobile Clear.
Soul Searcher, we'll let them all know.
Hopefully I'll get mine up soon, you reckon?
The 222.
family's all well. Soul Searcher, Lumberjack, and the Smokes. We back out of the way.
Well, I'll tell you right now, there's a good time on this video gate. On this live video gate, there ain't much of a delay. 1207 Philly Road, you know that gate's fucking really good.
In Virginia's quiet.
Hey, Boston, breaker, number 2, North Carolina, with a quick wave.
Hello, Big Joe in Virginia. Lumberjack around these great Smoky Mountains with a wave.
Check, northeast corner, Boston, rocking the mail, man. Okay, we heard you in there with all that rumble and tumble. Take care, man. Broadcasting live. Number 2, breaking 2, number 2 gone.
Spencer, Dr. Spencer, can you back you and start showing no?
No, I don't know where that came from. I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, 909, we heard you out there, number 2 waving.
None of my business.